So children, we are going to start chapter number 3, parts of speech in English grammar. Now, we have already done most of these topics, but let us first know. In grammar, there are 8 different kinds of word groups. Look at the third point, children. There are 8 different kinds of word groups. They are called parts of speech, and we need all of them for reading, writing and speaking. Yes children, we have 8 parts of speech in English grammar, and without them it is difficult for us to convey our message. Whether we want to write, whether we want to read or we want to speak, parts of speech plays a very important role. So we have 8 parts of speech in English grammar. We have nouns, pronouns, verbs, adverbs, adjectives, interjections, prepositions and conjunctions. So out of all these 8 topics, children, we have studied all of them except for this interjection. This chapter you were not having in your book, but rest we have covered all the topics given here, right? Now let us see the 8 parts of speech in short. The first one is nouns. You all know noun is a naming word, name of any person, place, animal or thing. Nouns also give names to feelings and ideas, children. Okay. Feelings like happiness, sadness, anger. These are the feelings that we cannot touch. We can only feel them, right? So this is also noun. We categorize them as abstract noun. This you will study in your higher class, children. Okay. Coming to the next part of speech, which is pronoun. This also you have studied. A pronoun is a word that is used in place of a noun. In place of name, whatever words we use, children, we call them pronouns like I, we, ours, us, you, yours, he, she, it, they and many more. Next is adjectives. An adjective is a word that tells us something more about a noun or a pronoun, like curly hair, tall man, short man. Okay, so the words that describe or tell us more about the noun के बारे में और बताता है, they are called describing words or adjectives. Next is verbs. This you have already done. A verb is a word that shows an action. There are some words that helps verbs in a sentence. They are called helping verbs. Like these are the main action words, children: eat, drink, sleep, laugh. And helping verbs, we have all studied this also. Is, are, am, was, were, has, have, had. These are called helping verbs, right? Next is adverbs. Adverbs also we have done. Adverb is a word that adds to the meaning of a verb, adjective or other adverbs like fast, slowly, quickly, badly, happily. This also you have studied. Next is prepositions. A preposition is a word placed before a noun or a pronoun to show its relation to other words in a sentence. We did this with examples in the book, right children? Next is conjunctions. This was the latest topic that I taught you. A conjunction is a word that joins words or sentences together like and, but, because, or. These are the words. Examples. Next is interjections. This topic only we haven't done, children. What is interjection? An interjection is a word that expresses some sudden feeling or emotion. Like see the examples, children, you will come to know. Hurrah! When you're happy, you say, hurrah, we won the match. So this word hurrah is your interjection. Alas! When something bad happens, we say this alas. Next is bravo. Oh! So these are the words that are interjections, and we have an exclamation mark like this. This is called exclamation mark that we put after these words. Okay children? So these were the 8 parts of speech in English, and based on this we have an exercise here. Pick out the nouns, pronouns, verbs and adjectives from the sentences given below, and you have to write them in the correct column. Okay, so I have done first 12 for you and first 11, and 5, 12, 13, 14, 15. 4 I have given you as homework. Okay. So So the first one is we respect our elders. Now here children, you have to find if there is a noun, you write it in the noun's place. If there is a pronoun in the sentence, you write it here. If there is a verb, you write here. And if there is adjective, you have to write here. And if it is not there, just simply leave it blank or put a dash. Okay. We respect our elders. Now here children, you can see we have one noun here, elders. So you write it here below nouns, elders. We have pronouns, we and our. So you write below pronouns. We have verb here, respect. So you write here below respect. But we don't have any adjectives in this sentence, so you leave this blank. Okay. Next is a tiger walks slowly. Sorry, see what I am reading. A tortoise walks slowly. So tortoise is the noun. Yes children. Walks kya hai? Verb. This is the verb. So you write here in verbs. We don't have any pronouns, so leave it blank. And we don't have any adjectives also, so leave this also blank. Okay. Number 3, the tiger is a wild animal. So tiger and animal, we have two nouns here. Right here, two names. We don't have any pronouns and verbs. And wild animal. So this animal and the word wild is your adjective. So write here wild. Okay. The USA is a big country. So USA and country are the nouns. Again, we don't have pronouns and verbs. And we have an adjective here, see, big country. So big is the adjective describing word. So write in adjectives column, big. Next is Rita is a clever girl. So Rita and girl are the nouns. Clever is the adjective. And we don't have pronouns and verbs. So this way children, you have to complete this. I'm reading this 8 number. My father planted a tiny sapling. Sapling means a small plant. So father and sapling, these are the nouns. My is the pronoun. Planted is the verb. And tiny sapling. So this word tiny is the describing word or adjective. So write it here. Okay. Next is 9 number. He drinks fresh fruit juice every day. So fruit juice is the noun. He is the pronoun. Drinks is the verb. And fresh fruit juice. So fresh word is adjective. So write it here. Okay. Next is we must speak the truth. So here truth, we cannot see them children. It is just a feeling. This is abstract noun. So you write it here. Okay. We is the pronoun. Speak is the verb. Okay. So, and then 11 number. Mr. Sharma is a helpful neighbor. So Mr. Sharma and neighbor, these are the names. These are the nouns. So put it here. We don't have any pronouns and verbs, so leave it blank. And helpful neighbor. So helpful is the adjective here. Like this you have to do 12, 13, 14 and 15 in your grammar book, page number 9. Okay children, so complete this work and then we meet in the next class. Till then children, have a good day. Thank you.